Well, here we are again. Back in Mitten Run, back in Coltran. Coltran. Should be one of the two, I don't know. I haven't really done a huge amount since I was last streaming. We've got this building, basically. It's gone up. And, yeah, we're looking to extend into this area at the moment. I've got these shields to cover, I'm not sure with what, plotting out where the road is going to go, and also I was just staring at the landscape and I started to see a building here filling in this section, maybe going all the way up to here. So I'm probably going to try and put down the floor plans for this now. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be in this location, to be honest. I've run out of main buildings to really put up. There's possibility of some sort of theatre type building. I did mention the aerodrome, which could still go here, but you know, again, I marked out a roadway here, but to come out to this section, but I don't know. I'm not feeling it at the moment to carry on doing this. I feel like I want to go somewhere and find some place to put up a single large building, one-off, just in its place. No extra stuff needs to go in. No housing. No blacksmithing. No, nothing. Just the building. But I don't really have any ideas for anything at the moment. So maybe if I get an idea for an actual building, I'll move along. But for now, I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. No, that's not helpful. So yeah. There we go. I hate kind of doing steps like this because this is a 45-degree incline. It's not exactly practical for anything to get up. So really should go with the slightly smoother 30-degree angle. Is it 30? What would that be? Oh, that's a 1 and 2. So is that 30? God damn it, all these are 1 and 2. 22 and a half. Ugh. Okay, so seems a little redundant to bring the steps down here, only to have them come back up again 10 blocks on. But with the dip in the landscape here, I think it's probably practical. So you see I started to mark out a building here, which is going to curve around. Given what I've just done here, I think I'm going to have to modify this slightly. It's not helpful because it's not sat on an actual main point. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, I like that. So, yeah, this can be, I wouldn't say dull. I mean, not for me as the builder, probably dull for anybody who wants to watch, but necessary evil. I mean, I could plan them out. You know, I mean, I've talked before about planning structures and the fact that I don't do it, but I don't know. Looking at this, part of me is like, what? How? This is so much detail in knowing exactly where the roads are going to go, and the fact that what I'm doing here, I'm following the landscape, planning that out. I would need a three-dimensional model of the landscape in order to replicate what I'm doing here, just like with a hands-on approach. And it's like that's a headache right there. I just can't imagine trying to do that in some sort of pre-planning situation. I'm just winging it, I suppose. Filling in until have the shape I want, I suppose. Anyway, whoops. Changing the floor level. This can get so awkward sometimes. I'm gonna do this. I think I got the corridor on the wrong side. The corridor there. Too sure how big this building's supposed to be, or how big I want it to be. I'm not happy that I've done these two large houses virtually right next to each other. Seems kind of, unrealistic in a way, but then, I tend to envisage that they kind of cramp themselves in, like they're pretty keen to use up all of the available space, paving everything, almost as if it's like they're afraid to spread out too much and just like isolate each other from just leave each other isolated. Zombie attacks weigh heavily on the people of this empire, so it's like a foremost concern of theirs, making sure that they're properly protecting themselves from such things. Although it has to be said, I've stopped building walls around the cities, which you'd think would be one of the most practical things they can do to protect against zombie attacks. We've got other places that have very large, heavy walls. And mostly, eventually you reach a point where you don't want to build walls anymore, so that's pretty much why I stopped, I think. Something's not right there. No, that looks good. It's just a weird shape, I think. It doesn't look like I'm going to win this one. That's strange. Well, strange. It's like it all checks out, like, on the same grid lines and everything, but it doesn't seem to add up quite right. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Let's see, no, there's no space this side for people to get off. No, that doesn't look very practical either. It feels like what I need is if this is the road going straight through, it seems very seems like I need a raised something. Ugh. This is such a horrible stage to building. Let's do something else.